Did you know that there are about 30,000 self-managed super funds set up every year and growing at a rate of $80 billion per annum? Hi, I'm Peter Hassos, and as many of you know, we at Hassos Chartered Accountants have extensive experience in self-managed super funds. A self-managed super fund, otherwise known as an SMSF, provides a way of saving for retirement. The difference between an SMSF and other types of super is that it can offer you greater control over your retirement savings. The basic requirements of an SMSF are: you can have up to 4 people involved in the one fund. Each member of the fund must also be a trustee. That is, you all have control. The primary strategy of the SMSF must be to provide for retirement. An SMSF can invest in the same asset classes as other super funds, such as shares, cash, and managed funds. The main difference is that you can invest directly into property, being either residential or commercial. Investing through an SMSF gives you, the members, a considerable amount of greater control when it comes to selecting and acting on investments. For example, you can choose what shares you would like your SMSF to buy in a timely fashion. Be careful, as there are investments that are not allowed. An SMSF cannot purchase assets from related parties. It cannot lend to members or relatives. It cannot purchase in-house assets in excess of 5% of the fund. Remember, all investments must be maintained on an arm's length basis. That is, you must not have any personal connection with the transaction. There is a myth that an SMSF cannot borrow to buy investments in particular property, but they definitely can. There is quite a lot of technicality involved. Therefore, we at Hassos Chartered Accountants take care of this for you, so you can concentrate on the benefits of SMSFs without getting bogged down under the pressure of knowing the ins and outs. However, we're always happy to help with the detail. On a basic understanding, an SMSF indirectly borrows through a related structure in order to buy property. It is carried out through a limited recourse borrowing that is designed to protect the remaining SMSF assets. There are restrictions and risks, but with careful management from our team, it is achievable. You need to make sure that borrowing in super is in line with your investment strategy and risk profile. Like any borrowing, there are risks. Cash flow shortages in an SMSF. There may not be enough income to cover the loan. Restructure of loan. It is extremely hard to rearrange or refinance once they are set up. You cannot use the equity growth. You cannot use the equity in the property to fund subsequent purchases. Typically, the property will need to be sold to access the equity. More expensive. Loans for SMSF properties are usually more costly to set up and ongoing. Despite these, SMSFs can be more beneficial than your traditional super funds. Today, we can only give you a snapshot of what is actually involved in setting up an SMSF. Therefore, we definitely would like to encourage you to make an appointment with one of our qualified team to see if an SMSF is right for you. There is no charge for an information meeting, and we'd love to hear from you to get you started. Be sure to give us a call.